everybody, I'm back. Or we're back. So, I looked it up because I didn't want to, like, fucking run around with not knowing what to do. You have to summon a BT. Like...
At a tar pit, which is weird.
Yeah, over here...
How do you summon a BT? By the power of Grayskull.
No, like, over here where I was last episode, you guys watched it, all the BTs were around.
Yeah.
You have to let one, like, touch you.
Oh,
that's how you summon...
That's wicked stupid.
Yep. So the whole game, it's been teaching you to not get touched by a BT. It's even giving you, like, anti-BT guns and a little, like, cufflink thing to, like, kill them. It wants you to get touched by them.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Touched by a BT is a great show.
Yep.
Anyway, when you kept saying anti-BT,
yeah,
that reminded me of this lady I know that would always tell her kids, wash your hands with antibacterial soap.
Antibacterial soap.
Antibacterial. She would say antibacterial. There was only that kind of soap in their house, but she would emphasize antibacterial.
I have a problem because when I say like a bug's antenna, I say it right, but if I'm talking about like the thing that goes on top of your house, I say an antenna.
Antenna.
Like an antenna.
Antenna.
So I feel her pain.
Antibacterial.
Antibacterial soap. She sounded like Gomer Pyle.
She did. Shazam.
Shazam. Make sure you wash your hands.
That's for all you people, all of our fans that are over 50.
Alright, so watch this. I'll get as close as I can to the agua.
Agua.
Because it's gonna pull me back. Alright. I don't want it to pull me back too far. I still want it to get summoned, but I want to do it like over here. Alright. So let's do it. Let's do it here. Let's see what happens.
I think you gotta be a little further.
It pulls me out.
That is stupid.
Yep.
That's stupid.
Yes. And and now
that is some cryptic crap.
All right, so the gaming blog that I found this on, yeah, it totally was some pretentious shit.
So you've made it past the duper-dupe, then you found the murder. It was like a food blog where like you want to learn how I make a tomato pie. And it's like,
a tomato pie.
While my husband and I were vacationing in like Tuscany,
yeah,
we came across the most delicious little shop. It's like, I don't care. Give me the recipe or get out.
For the tomato pie.
That's it. I don't care about your life.
Yeah.
I barely care about my own.
That's not true.
I don't care about any of that stuff. And the same crap.
Yeah.
I don't need your narrative. I have the games.
Oh, damn.
Are they paid by the word?
I don't know. Probably.
Who cares? Man, when you write about games, no one cares about your opinion, man. That's like your opinion, man. They just care about the game, boy. The Game Boy.
I love the Game Boy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love the Advance. Like, say what you will about the Game Boy Color and all that shit. The Game Boy Advance was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I waited in line at Toys R Us with my dad to buy that. I had saved up all my monies.
I had saved it up. That's great.
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
I don't want to, like, spend too much time in that goop, but man, here I go. Into Gwyneth Paltrow's
goop. It's like a South Park joke. Man, these boys spend a lot of time in Gwyneth Paltrow's goop.
Boys?
How many
these gender-neutral persons spend a lot of time in Gwyneth Paltrow's goop.
Is she? Oh, wow. It's Dune.
Oh, yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow's Dune. Dude, she sucks. She's a great actress, but I'll be damned if...
Is she? She just stands around and makes Robert Downey Jr. look better.
In those movies.
Oh.
She's attractive, and she can portray emotions very well. That's all you have to be an actor.
She's a good... Oh, wow. Okay.
Most actors can't even portray emotions very well.
Yeah.
That's why we have Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
She gets one of the two. She looks all right. She can't act. I'm sorry. She's the hot girl no one would tell wasn't funny.
Yeah. I'll still say this, and I don't care who says I'm wrong. She's the only actress that can hot cry.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like it.
Ah, you don't?
No.
Why?
Because you can't quantify love.
I don't know, man. She can do that. She can hot cry.
It's because she doesn't know how to cry. She's never had to cry because she's hot.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's great. It's uh-oh.
You're right. Even Natalie Portman ugly cries.
Go.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Dude, I don't want to talk. I hate that you are the one person, and Steph does it because you know that I don't like her.
Yeah.
I hate that you like her. That's like,
I'm not dating her.
No,
you
I
don't
know.
have to be around her.
No, I know. It's you're the only person that like. It sucks that you bring her up.
It sucks that you bring her up.
It sucks. I wish you didn't.
Good thing all these buildings are built by the same guy at the same time.
Yeah, these are awful.
Have the same exact structure.
I'm having to go to this thing.
Why are you going to that max raid battle in Pokemon over there?
I don't know. Man, it makes me just so... Is that Amelie? And her name's Amelie. Look at this.
Like that French girl movie that was overrated.
Look at this.
That's not her. That's Hux.
Higgs. Man, you suck. You suck.
Come on, D. Save me.
You did that like 6 episodes ago.
6 Galapagos ago.
You said Hux. Oh, who am I thinking about?
I don't
The guy
know.
from... Man.
Star Wars. Oh, she didn't save you because she hates you. Come on, baby, in my throat. Womp, 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 womp,
Man,
womp.
I feel lightheaded.
If we were editing videos, we would put Yoshi's like dying thing there.
Oh, yeah.
There. Note to self.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I forgot that guy's name, but he made the big Yoshi video.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
made he pranked phone called everybody, and he goes, "Bark, bark, hello, it's me, Yoshi." And like the lady hung up on him immediately.
Yeah. You sent me that.
Dude, that cracked me up. I forget who that guy is, but I know he did Big Yoshi.
Big Yoshi.
And it made me happy because I actually played Mario RPG. It was my favorite game of all time, probably, and I knew who Big Yoshi was.
He's the fat one.
Yeah.
Right? The big fat round one.
You have to feed him cookies and he gives you prizes.
Oh, yeah.
He'll give you a red essence, which makes you invulnerable for 3 turns. That's how I beat the Final Fantasy boss on that game. Shut up, D.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down. My fair.
She can't sing on time. How's that one dress treating you, D?
Look. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it.
Black Panther wasn't that good.
I don't believe that. Black Panther was one of the best Marvel movies. It was.
Alright. It was
No,
alright.
It was one
It
of
was
the
The
best.
Lion King.
So's every movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Schindler's List is not The Lion King.
No, every movie that has a redemption arc that has a father figure die in it is The Lion King.
I don't know, man.
That box of what I said has a sticker with Sharpie written on it called Lion King, because they took that arc, right, Disney, and made so much money.
Kimba?
No, they stole it.
Off of Kimba?
Yeah, but they made so much money on that arc. You can't do that movie without thinking, "Oh, it's the Lion King."
Here's my
You
beef
sound
with
like every overweight comic book. Oh,
Can I turn right there now? For the record, I was quoting South Park,
Yeah.
who had Cartman, an
Who was
overweight
fat.
kid. Yeah, Hux. It'd be cool if his baby was evil too. It was like, "Rawr."
It is. It's dead. Look at it. It's got fish in it. You can see it in the. It can smell her.
Anyway,
Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful
No,
I can smell the slit God gave her.
God, I did have some problems with Black Panther, and in that,
Oh God!
I thought the beginning.
You're gonna say that you had problems with Black Panther?
I did. I had a problem with every
Why?
Marvel movie.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because like, I felt like it moved like really weird and choppy at the beginning. Like you see the fight scene with him and that other guy, he becomes champ or king. And then, like, we do that whole thing, like, over again really quickly with, what's his name? Warmonger. Here's what I think they should have done.
Killmonger.
What did I say?
Warmonger.
Warmonger. Robert Baratheon. No, alright. I think they should have prepared for the ceremony. I think they should have had it all ready to go. And whenever challengers were being, like, they were like, okay, who wants to challenge for the throne? That's when Killmonger should have showed up. That'd have made it flow better, at least the beginning.
Okay, last episode we were talking about Batman versus Superman. Can
Yeah.
you recap how you felt about that movie again?
Batman v Superman?
Yeah. Did you say there was pacing issues in that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll admit that.
All right. Now, you're going to talk about Black Panther having pacing issues.
Yeah.
All right. Not comparatively, but comparatively, no. Like, comparatively to, like, Batman versus Superman, that movie does not have pacing issues.
No, but compared to a good movie, it does.
Like what?
most of the Marvel movies. Like, compared to Iron Man, it totally has pacing issues. And it's the beginning.
The first Iron Man is incredibly slow, and that's what makes it good.
Yeah, it's well paced.
All right. So, what did you want them to do in Black Panther?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it was just very choppy at the beginning. Like, you had, like, the funeral, a fight, nothing really, another fight, nothing really, until he, like, comes back.
You don't want fighting in a, like, comic book movie?
No, I'm saying to make it work better, I think it should have been, like, funeral, then they're playing, like, they're getting stuff together, like, you see, like, Wakanda recovering and stuff, and there's already dissension between, like, the people, like, and where Wakanda's gonna go. Like, they kind of hinted at it, but the other stuff kind of got in the way. Higgs, all right. And then when it comes for him to be crowned, that's when they open a challenge, and Killmonger has already instigated, been in there, he's infiltrated, and he's been spreading, like, dissension and everything.
Yeah.
He challenges for the throne. He actually succeeds before T'Challa does.
Yeah.
He beats T'Challa, that was a great fight, by the way.
Yeah.
So he succeeds, and by this time, it's already, like, near the halfway point of the movie. So, like, the next half is T'Challa's redemption, coming back, pulling the nation together, and at the end, he becomes king. That's how I think it should have gone. Could have done without the rhinos, a lot of the CGI. I think it should have been more Wakanda based. I know they tried to pull in all this other stuff,
But they did it later. They did all the Wakanda stuff later, and that's what made it cool. I liked how in Black Panther, he was like a shitty character. Black Panther was a terrible character in that movie.
And that's what made me
sucked.
because I love Black Panther. I think he's a great character.
But like, all right, just on the back of that movie alone, I will say it had pacing issues.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just like a couple of comics, right, leading up to something better. When you see Black Panther in, like, Endgame, and you're like, oh shit, he's went through all this stuff and he's a way better leader.
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't like Thor because of how, like, his arc's been and all that stuff.
Well, they were bad movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, that's how, like, he was a better leader than Thor and had a better arc.
Yeah.
But in the Black Panther movie, I loved how Killmonger was like the star of the movie. You had a bad guy that was quick. He did way better at, like, his plan than, like, T'Challa did ruling.
No, but one thing is, I think that stuff should have been emphasized, and I think because
it was.
I think a lot of the American stuff from Killmonger was unnecessary. Like, you could touch on, like, how he is and, like, where he came from, but he's also a villain. Like, you don't have to feel bad for a villain. You just need him to dethrone the good guy and then get beat.
Look how far we are now.
Nice.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
All right.
I just feel like it had to put so much in it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to see this other. I wanted to see Wakanda. Like we built it up, we never got to see it. I wanted to see how it works, what it functions. This big ceremony to crown the new king, and it would have been. I just think it would have been way better if instead of the whole challenge at the beginning to explain it, which you didn't need to explain it unless 5-year-olds are watching it, which they did.
I like seeing it though. I like seeing when they were on the waterfall and stuff, and when it came back.
But have that. But instead of get rid of the whole first challenge with the other tribe, because you don't need it. You should have. It would have been like it just felt like it went like this.
It was aesthetically pleasing.
Like
it was really cool to show this tribal, like. Okay, it sets it up by saying these are like nomadic or like tribalist people doing this crazy ritual, but they have the most advanced technology on the planet. It took both of those ideas and made them a people
that's
group.
Great, but replace all of that with just him and the Killmonger fight. The same
I like
scenario.
seeing it twice because
I didn't. I thought it was like I don't care. Like he just became king and now he's got to go back through this. Like he shouldn't have been king until like. It just felt like
it showed the fall of a king. It showed that he wasn't ready for it.
It should have been the ascension of a prince through failure. I think he's not ready for it because he lost to Killmonger, and like Killmonger's been prepping for it his whole life. You know.
No, it showed that the position of power meant nothing.
Sam.
Like, because it was so easy. He was the Black Panther. He became king, and this other guy from America could just waltz in there and kick his fucking ass. That's what was cool about it. It made the mystique of that royal thing nothing.
And see, that's what I thought was bad.
No, it's your perspective.
It needs to. Well, no. First, the issue of it going like this, I think, is just objectively bad. I think that was badly put together. I thought Iron Man 2 was badly put together.
It was, but for different reasons.
Yeah, but anyway, I would have much rather. I don't know, and like the cold open with Nick Cannon, not Nick Cannon, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Nick Cannon. I'm saying that because my brother.
That would have been a bad movie.
I'm saying this because my brother was like not in his complete mindset when we saw it, and he kept calling him Nick Cannon, and it was hilarious.
Okay.
He kept going, challenge him to a drum off. Anyway, so Michael B. Jordan. I think I called him Jordan. So Michael B. Jordan.
Worn a mask this time.
I don't know.
Everything Hank said about me is true.
He didn't quite pull it off either as Killmonger.
What are you talking about? That is the most thing I don't agree with what you said. He talked kind of
like a rapper, which was he wasn't superimposing when he took his shirt off.
He wasn't superimposing?
No, when he took his shirt off and beat up T'Challa, he was.
No.
But when he was in the museum and he goes, it's Wakandan. It's like, man, not to be like mean, but you're super smart and you're super articulate. Why are you talking like you're about to drop a mixtape? He just, I don't know. It's like, you're supposed to be like a villain that's like smarter than T'Challa, bigger and better. And he just didn't. It was like a Will Smith role for the first half of the movie. Also,
oh my God,
none of the Japanese stuff was needed. There was no reason for them to go to Japan. Like, you didn't need that. Why couldn't it have been focused on Wakanda? Wakanda's the interesting part. Like the whole car chasing, the whole side character, which.
Oh, I hate that I'm just sitting here.
What was the guy's name with the claw? Was his name Klaus or something like that? Klaus?
His name was, he was the Claw.
Yeah, that guy.
All right, wait a minute. Before we go, him in this suit, after he got captured, is the most imposing he looks. You got to remember.
Yeah, and that's like right, but I'm saying.
At the end, when he looks like this, that's bullshit. When he just has his shirt open and he's wearing the necklace that turns him into the Black Panther, that's bullshit.
No, that's great, man.
No, you have it totally backwards.
No.
No, you do. When I'm not editing this in the thing. When he's
that's
like
fine.
a shitty looking prince, that's fucking bullshit.
No, you just don't like him because he's a shitty looking prince.
You're talking about him looking imposing. When he like blings out and he's walking around with a big fur, that's not imposing. That's not. We just talked about like Overhaul and how like the big fur and stuff that works on him because he's a big dude but he's thin. Like, he's like cut to make that bird look. This dude's supposed to be a cat.
No, here's what I'm saying. Listen, when he first takes his shirt off to fight T'Challa, and
That's at the end.
No, he fights him in like the first third of the movie.
No, he doesn't.
How does he become the prince? He beats T'Challa in the beginning. Because he spends most of the movie as king. Yeah, he beats T'Challa in the first third, the first act. So when he's got all the welts where he burned.
That's almost a halfway point.
When he's burned all the stuff on his body, he looks great because they measure up side by side. They like square up. He looks so much scarier than T'Challa. It looks great. Now the robe or whatever, I don't care. But what I'm saying is, like, it just seemed.
This is not my hill that I'm gonna die on because I really don't give a fuck about that movie.
Here's what I'll say.
But it's not paced that bad. Like,
it has a lot
it's a comic book.
It has a
comic
lot
books
of,
are choppy.
It has a lot of useless stuff in it. A lot of stuff that takes away from the main story.
Okay, you're not gonna agree with me, but you don't care about it because you're white. That was for black people.
That's why I don't care about the Japanese part.
No. Most of the useless stuff you were talking about was in America, and that was showing how a poor white kid.
I get all that.
I mean, a poor black kid could get to Wakanda.
Yeah,
and like take his like street stuff.
I get it. He was he was African royalty that came to America that treated him wrong. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that, and we could even magnify that, but get rid of all the other crap.
Look, they did. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm right. It wasn't a film for you. It was a film for black people.
See, I don't buy that because it's.
Then what's your problem with it? Because that's the evidence to show you that you don't care about it. It's not for you.
No, then maximize that stuff. Get rid of the stuff that makes it objectively bad, like the whole Japan thing. You didn't even need Klaus or Claw. You didn't even need. I know they were like, "Oh, he set up to maybe have Black Panther's dad killed," but that was such a weak like plot point. If they wanted to do it, then they should have done it stronger, and then emphasize more of Killmonger as the one that like killed him and brought him in there, and he's like the false king. It just felt like they had a good idea, and if it's supposed to be for black people, then make it even better. I'm saying I want the movie to be better.
Yeah,
and it's not. Like it's not as good as it gets praised for.
I don't agree. I really don't.
It does not live up to the hype. It's not bad, but it could be way better.
I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while, so I can't critique you that well on it. So,
and some of the CGI was just awful because it took place during the day. Like the stuff that you see like happening in broad daylight and under the African sun.
You're high.
It just doesn't look great.
I'll say the rhinos are the only thing that kind of looks bad. That movie in theaters, I went and see it in RPX, which there was like rumble. There was so much bass in the theater that I was like shaking and stuff. And like it was impressive.
I'll give this. I think it had the best soundtrack of all the Marvel movies because that one guy that like Swedish guy made it.
Swedish McGee.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
He did a great job. He made like Childish Gambino records and stuff. He's great. I think it could have been way better. I don't know, man.
Again, it didn't need to be. Okay, look, it totally was a film made for black people. Like, I'm not saying that, like, it was a whole, like, look, when you have a predominantly black cast in a Marvel film that hasn't had that before, you have predominantly... Why are you laughing?
It's funny.
It's not funny. That's what happened. You know what I mean?
I know, but it's funny. Yeah, his name's Black Panther. Yeah. And he was made during like the 60s. Yeah. I know the whole history. He's one of my favorite of like the Marvel superheroes that's not Spider-Man.
But I'm not saying it's exclusionary. I'm not saying you can't like it. I'm saying it was a film for black people.
Yeah,
Like,
I get that.
That's a fact. To
But
even
it could-
say that
but
it's
it could
not.
be all right, Shaft was a movie for black people,
And that sucks.
and it could have been way better.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what I'm saying.
Again, you're one of the only people, and I know you don't feel like you're a contrarian, but you don't like this, you don't like that, and usually I'm with you because it sucks. Objectively sucks. Black Panther didn't have to be any better than it was. Why did it need to be better?
Because it could have been.
No, how? You still haven't said one thing. It's choppy. I don't see how it's choppy.
Well, see, I do see how it's choppy. I just haven't
Compared
convinced-
to, you got to give me another movie.
Compared to most of the Marvel movies. Pick one. It's probably better.
Okay, Black Panther is better than Ant-Man. It's better. Ant-Man sucks. It's
Okay,
choppy. It goes nowhere. It does
Ant-Man
nothing.
sucks because the theme is bad, but it probably is better edited.
It's not.
And probably builds better the
It's
story.
not. It has nothing going for it.
Because you're thinking conceptually.
No. Pacing. It goes from bland to funny to not funny.
Yeah, but at least it moves through those smoothly. I think a lot of Black Panther
Man,
just
I
wasn't.
hate that you didn't enjoy Black Panther.
That's not that I didn't enjoy it. I just thought it could be better.
You said it was choppy.
It is choppy.
So you enjoyed the choppiness?
I enjoyed the parts that weren't choppy.
I don't get it.
You can't enjoy like parts of a sandwich and think other parts could have been better.
No. I just don't. I don't think you have like evidence. I don't know what you're saying. Like I don't.
I'm probably just not articulating it well.
I haven't seen the movie in a long time either. But I know that I enjoyed every bit of that movie.
I know I
Like-
didn't. Especially the ending fight and the whole like the insurgency thing just didn't feel great either. It didn't feel earned. It felt like they tried to do 3 different things all at once and they didn't dedicate to like one of them and figure it out.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I have to watch it again and like take notes and bring it back to you and have an argument because I don't have one. I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. It made me feel good. And then at the end, I was like, fuck yeah, Michael B. Jordan looked cool. And he got beat by a dude who I thought was lesser than him. So he elevated his stature and was like, cool, he's king. Wakanda's going to be great in the other movies. And I forgot about it. That's what happened. Like, and then when I saw Black Panther in another movie, I was like, ah, cool, the suit, and he does the thing, and he's up there with like all the greats. Cool. Why did it have to be more than that? Why are you trying to make it something
Because
like it wasn't?
Because I want to be able to talk about it like we talk about The Dark Knight, and I can't.
It's a Marvel movie. You're not going to be able to do that.
Well, I think you should
they
be
were
able
going
to.
for something like grander, not bigger, but grander. You can't have The Dark Knight in like that world. You can't have 14 or 15 other movies with The Dark Knight in it.
No, I think you could at least try to achieve something as good as it, or try to like come as close. Oh crap!
Wow.
Metroids.
I guess. What the hell?
Those are Metroids, man. Don't touch them.
I guess. I'm telling you though, you can't have something that grand and that like big. Whoa.
All I'm saying is, if you're saying it was made for black people, I personally think black people deserve a better movie.
Shit. I don't think they feel that way though.
I am not going to speak for an entire race of people.
No, no. I'm talking about how it was received critically. Like,
No, I don't care about critics.
no. I'm saying black people. I'm not. I can't talk to you.
It's just
I can't.
funny.
No,
That's
because
a
like,
funny sentence.
why?
I'm just saying, black people.
No, dude, you make me out to be a fucking racist and a xenophobe and all that stuff, and I'm trying to tell you that everything I saw.
If I said that sentence, you would start
No, I
laughing.
wouldn't. I'd be like, what did black people think? Tell me.
I don't know what black people thought. I don't know what white people
Man,
think.
I barely am connected to like any social media or anything, but when I see like an article and black people are like, fuck, we finally got representation like in a film, like yay, I'm like, cool. I'm glad you're happy. We've had fucking white superheroes for fucking ever. I'm glad you got something and it was a great movie and it won shit. You know what I mean?
See, I
Like,
don't care if it won anything. Titanic won shit, and it sucked. I didn't say Black Panther sucked. I think it's like mid to upper mid tier of the Marvel movies, but it's definitely not Iron Man 1, which is probably the best one.
How many Marvel movies are there? There's like 18.
There's too many.
No.
It's above Captain Marvel. It's above all the Thor movies. It's above Age of Ultron. It's above all the Ant-Man movies. It's probably above...
So it's in the top 5?
No, because the top 5 are probably like Iron Man, Captain America. I don't know the other ones. Avengers, that's 3. Endgame and Infinity War. Maybe those are the top 5.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Then
dude.
maybe Black Panther. I don't remember half of them. The other 2 Iron Man weren't great. Civil War was okay.
Why can't I put this ladder here? Pieces of shit.
Why can't I put this letter here?
God. Man.
I never thought this would be the hill you would die on. Black Panther.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I like... It's not. I don't give a shit. I hate that you care so much to talk about it and be like, oh, it should have been better. It's fucking Black Panther. It's just supposed to be cool. That ladder's gone.
No, it should have just kept on. Physics.
Oh, I can get on it.
Physics somehow defied itself for you.
Look, you care too much. I'm gonna say it. You fucking care too much.
Okay.
Like, you should just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, just turn your brain off. Let black people have something. There, you can laugh at that. I made that a joke.
People can have whatever they want. I don't care.
I don't know, Dan.
I'm not standing in their way.
I feel like you are.
No, I'm saying, hey, maybe you guys should ask for something better.
I don't know. If they enjoy it, let them have it. That's what I'm saying. Jesus, you could just let them. I don't know, man. You have to oppress the black people.
I am totally not. I'm saying you guys should get more good stuff. Like a better movie.
If they like it, let them have it. Man. Leave it alone, Dan.
So what about Blade? Is that like a black person movie?
No, it had white people in it.
So did Black Panther.
1 or 2, and he was like a token white person. For sure.
Yeah, they called him like a colonizer or something. It was like, really? You guys have the internet and you're calling him a colonizer?
He was like Captain Kirk, right?
Captain Kirk?
Yeah, that was the actor.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was the little boy that played Bilbo.
The white guy in...
It was the white guy that played Bilbo.
I don't know what's
You're
happening.
thinking of the dude that was in
He was in...
Wonder Woman.
He was.
It's not the same guy.
It's the same guy.
No, it was Bilbo.
Fuck. I don't know what's happening. What the fuck is happening?
All the gold people coming after you.
Man, I don't know. I could be wrong. Wasn't it like...
It was Bilbo.
I don't know.
And she was like, oh, don't sneak up on me, colonizer, or something like that. Colonizer.
Why did I confuse him with that guy?
It's 2020, and you're calling this guy who was probably like of Scotch-Irish descent a colonizer. They were fighting the English just like everybody else.
I don't know. I don't know. God.
I wanted to like her more, his sister. I was hoping they'd make her Iron Man whenever he died. Or Ironheart. She should be Ironheart.
Yeah.
Because now they're talking about making her Black Panther. Like, him giving his title
You're gonna make me not like
Black Panther?
No. Like movies at all.
No, that's what they're talking about. Making her the new Black Panther.
You need to have fun. You need to have more fun. You need to go to movies and just turn your brain off.
Yeah.
There are certain movies, like The Dark Knight, that you can get wrapped up in, and it can be a... Oh, shit. Hang on.
That's why I play Pokemon. I don't have to think when I play Pokemon.
Fuck.
I just win.
I don't understand. I don't understand, Dan. I can't believe that you expected more from Black Panther.
Excuse me for not being racist.
No. Don't do that to me. Don't do that shit to me.
They all can't be sweet back there, Zeke.
Oh my god. I'm gonna call up Spike Lee and tell him what you're doing.
He'll be like, yo, I think that movie could have been better.
Oh, man.
They should have let him direct it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This episode's gonna go until I get to this fucking
All right,
thing.
I gotta get going.
Nope. It's gonna go.
Oh, this is just payment back
Yeah,
for
it
Black
is.
Panther.
Yeah, it is. It's not that far
I
away.
wouldn't call it Whack Panther.
I can't believe we've talked about fucking Black Panther. I don't give a shit. But you're making it out to be some bullshit that it wasn't. Oh, it needs to be better.
How dare I wish greatness on something?
It wasn't that bad. You're making it out to be bad.
No, I just said it could have been better.
Then what?
I had a sandwich from like Arby's, and it wasn't bad, but it could have been better.
I don't know. Man, I feel bad that we don't have more of an audience to get like some input on this. Like, that's the only reason I want to have.
Do you really want YouTube's input on Black
Yeah,
Panther?
I do.
I don't.
I want somebody who's watched the movie recently to like critique you, and you're not going to look at the comments. I'll just.
You're right.
I'll just look at them and go, yeah.
I don't want to do that to my soul.
We're almost there. I just got to drink Monster. Man.
Why would I
Talk about something else,
Okay.
Jesus! Like, God, I'm never watching that
What do you
movie
think-
again.
What do you think about Sanford and Son?
It's great. You know what I mean? The Sanford and Son and Black Dynamite crossover, it was pretty great. I'll say that.
How about Good Times? I love Good Times.
Yeah, I like Family Matters.
Mr. Cooper, dude, I thought about making a crossover called Adam's Family Matters.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I didn't tell the internet about it.
I don't know.
Somebody make it happen. Make Adam's Family Matters. The Adam's Family meets the Winslows.
That'd be great.
Dynamite!
Cousin It could be making a lot of racket while Urkel's trying to pour something. He shushes him. Shh, I'm pouring. He shuts up.
pouring.
Yeah. All right. God.
I'm Wakanda.
I hate that I had to be a white knight for the Black Panther. Jesus. Against white tyranny, man.
Oh, please. You're saying maybe it could have been better.
I hate that you hate black people, man. You gotta open up your eyes. Allow some minorities.
You know, where I grew up, I was a minority.
Man.
I was a minority in almost every class I had in college, too. And it was great.
Yeah, we went to a black school, though.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, I got another S.
I was the least talented person in all of my classes, too.
Yeah. And now look how successful you are.
Yeah, right.
Way more than them.
No. I know for like a fact some of the dudes are working in studios right now because they could actually do it.
Their Pride and Prejudice.
It's a great book, man.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
The one with zombies in it's good.
All right, you saving it?
Yeah, after this. God, I'm never talking about racial issues ever again. I'll talk about racial issues.
We didn't talk about racial issues. Now that, if you had to use the term white privilege, that's it. Man, talking about all these racial issues, like discussing Black Panther.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not white privilege. That's just ignorant. That's just ignorant privilege.
Will endure everything.
I just want it to be better for them, Zeke. I can't believe that they liked Black Panther. Oh, such an awful movie. They should have more pride in what they like.
Tons of white people love Fast and the Furious, and it should have been way better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a spectrum of bullshit that people like.
Look at that! Look at that eagle going. What's up, guys? It's going.
She's out there.
Man. I'm gonna start calling him Blackman just for you.
That's terrible. He deserves a better name.
You would remember it.
His Is he the fat guy?
You want to call him Black Deadman?
No. That sounds
Dead
horrible.
Blackman.
Nope. I'm not ever saying that on the internet.
At least you'd remember it. God. When he goes to bed, when he wakes up, I'll save it. Man, I can't believe this happened.
My favorite superhero was black. Spawn.
Oh, Shazam?
You mean Black Adam?
Yeah.
They should make a bad guy for Shazam called White Tony.
Man, I like Static Shock.
Dude, Static Shock was cool.
I saw a new 52 Static Shock. Oh, God, a fucking cutscene.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I like Miles Morales.
Look, it was your fault. You sat in there and talked to my fucking girlfriend in the kitchen for forever.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I thought you were talking.
No, I just sat there and waited. I peed like 5 times. I was like a camel.
I peed like 5 times.
Yeah, I looked at you at like 5:30 and was like, everything's set up in here, and you were like, okay, and then proceeded to talk to her forever. Wow, look at this. What is going on?
She giant.
Why?
Sam.
Did she become a BT?
I hope so. I hope she's dead.
She's like all the other big ones.
I am the extinction entity.
I don't know what that means.
Oh no. Transgender. She and Higgs are the same person. Yeah.
You know, I feel like this game could have been better.
Find the source of the noise. Man, that's awesome.
All right, on that one we'll end.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Look at this. Can I save? Fuck yeah. All right. Thanks for putting up with Dan.
Putting up
And
with Zeke.
there you go. Everybody, like, look, we're not mad at each other. This was funny.
Yeah.
Just to make you guys understand, this was funny.
And Jesus loves you.
Hell yeah. And us too.
And so do I.
Peace.
Bye.